Welcome to this lesson on the present perfect continuous negative form. Today, we will learn how to express actions that have not been happening from the past until now. This tense is useful when you want to say what you haven't been doing. The main structure uses have not or has not, followed by been, and then the verb with ing. For example, I haven't been working. This tells us that someone was working before, but is not working right now, and we are emphasizing the duration or the continuous nature of this non-action. Let's break down the grammatical structure. The formula is subject plus have or has plus not plus been plus the verb in ing form. The subject can be I, you, we, they, he, she, or it. For plural subjects in I, you, we, and they, we use have. For singular subjects like he, she, and it, we use has. The negation is expressed by adding not after have or has. Then we always add been, followed by the verb ending in ing. This is the continuous form. Understanding this structure is key to forming correct negative sentences. Here are some practical examples. For I, you, we, or they, we say I haven't been working for 2 years. This means the person was not working during this period. For he, she, or it, we say she hasn't been studying all morning. This tells us she did not study during that time. For plural subjects, we say they haven't been playing since yesterday. These examples show how to apply the structure with different subjects and time expressions. Notice how haven't and hasn't are the contracted forms of have not and has not. This tense is used in 3 main situations. First, for unfinished actions. We use it to talk about activities that started in the past and might continue, but are not happening right now. Second, for duration emphasis. We want to focus on how long something has not been happening. Third, for recent or ongoing negation. This describes a recent pause or the absence of continuous activity. For beginners, remember that this tense connects the past with the present while emphasizing the duration and continuousness of the non-action. Let's compare positive and negative forms. The positive form is I have been working. This means the action was happening and continues to happen or just stopped. The negative form is I haven't been working. This means the action was not happening during a period from the past to now. The only difference is the addition of not after have or has. Remember, this simple change converts a positive statement about an ongoing action into a negative statement about an action that didn't happen. This contrast helps you understand the meaning clearly. Certain time expressions work well with the present perfect continuous negative. You can use for plus a duration, like for 2 weeks or for 3 months. You can use since plus a point in time, like since Monday or since last year. You can use all day, all week, or all month to indicate a complete period. You can also use lately or recently to mean a short time before now. These time expressions help clarify the duration of the non-action. They make your meaning more precise and help listeners understand exactly when the action did not happen. Let's look at real-life situations. Example 1, I haven't been working since Monday. This means the person was sick or had other reasons and did not go to work from Monday until now. Example 2, she hasn't been studying all week. This tells us the student took a vacation and did not study during the whole week. Example 3, they haven't been playing for a month. This means the team decided to take a break from their game for 1 month. These examples show how to use this tense in everyday situations and conversations. In English, we use contractions to speak more naturally and quickly. Have not becomes haven't. This contraction is used with I, you, we, and they. Has not becomes hasn't. This contraction is used with he, she, and it. In formal writing, you might see the full forms have not and has not, but in casual conversation and most modern writing, contractions are preferred. Using contractions makes your speech and writing sound more natural and native-like. Make sure you understand both the full forms and the contractions. Many learners make mistakes with this tense. The first common mistake is missing the word been. Students sometimes say I haven't working, but this is wrong. You must include been. The correct form is I haven't been working. The second common mistake is using the wrong auxiliary verb. Some students say I am not been working, but this is incorrect. You cannot use them with been. The correct form is I haven't been working. Remember, always include been and always use have or has, never am, is, or are. Avoiding these mistakes will help you speak and write correctly. Now it's time to practice. I will give you 3 tasks. First, create a negative sentence using the verb work and the time expression for 3 days. Second, create a negative sentence using the verb study and the time expression since Monday. Third, create a negative sentence using the verb play and the time expression all week. Try to form these sentences using the structure we learned. Remember to use the correct subject, have or has, not been, and the verb in ing form. After you practice, you will have a solid understanding of this tense.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.